Hey everybody, it's Nicole coming in with my Halloween tablescape. So excited to bring this to you. Just wanted to show you what you can do really affordably, but you can invest in some pieces that you could use every year. What I did was I went to Joann Fabrics and I got I want to say it was 2 yards of canvas. I purposely got it short because I wanted my table to kind of poke through. My theme, as y'all have known since I started these Halloween videos, is sort of the macabre or the Edgar Allan Poe kind of thing. I wanted something sophisticated, you know, borderline kind of psychotic maybe, but but anyway, I didn't want anything whimsical. I didn't want the cutesy because I don't have any kids, young kids or anything. I wanted something tailored towards my taste. So anyway, this is what I did. Now again, I got 2 yards of canvas. I used that as the backdrop or the base of the table. I have a table runner, which I'm gonna zoom in, that has all the colors of fall. This can transition into fall even though it has it's really a fall table runner. It has the blacks and the oranges and things like that. There's no Halloween skulls or anything, so it's great to transition out of Halloween into fall. I got it for $6.99 or $7.99. I can't remember, from Ross. And that's going down the length of the table, and it blends perfectly with the linen, or the canvas rather. I bought some canvas napkins from Michael's. They were on clearance, so I got 2 packs of those because they were 4 to a pack and I needed 6. So yeah. The silverware, which I love, oh my god, I got this at an estate sale for, I want to say it was 50 bucks. It's silver, but it needs cleaning, and I purposely left it tarnished because it fits the theme of Halloween. I wanted it, like I said, aged looking, you know, sophisticated looking or whatever. But yeah, I got that whole set for I think 50 bucks or whatever, again in an estate sale. And let's see if you can see these spoons. You can see they have the little tarnished aged look to them, so it, like I said, works perfectly. Okay, moving on to the setting. This is some skull plates that I got from TJ Maxx. They're actually salad plates. Again, I left the price $3.99. If my camera will focus. They are from the Victorian English Pottery Company. Love, love, love these. And I just think they work so well in here. These white plates are my everyday china that I got when I got married. And I always recommend white plates. Everything looks good on white when it comes to food. So that's just a tip. Get white plates. Everything looks good, and then it goes with just about everything. So anywho, those are my everyday china dishes. And then they both are resting on some chalkboard chargers that I got last year from Michael's on clearance. It was a spring item in one of their collections, and it was like 70 or 80% off when I got those chargers. So I've used them for everything. Football season, Christmas, spring, summer, whatever. So they were in it. Well, it wasn't really a big investment, but I've enjoyed them. Let's put it that way. Okay, on the napkin, let me zoom in a little bit. I found these beautiful silver plated napkin rings that are picture frames. I love these. Some were a little tarnished and some were not. I left them plain. You could put a picture. I was thinking about printing off some little skull pictures or something and putting them in there, but my daughter said leave them alone. So we'll see. As I go around the table, you'll see how some of them almost look as though they're little ghostly figures in it, because they were a little grungy when I got them. So yeah, but I think they work perfectly. I only had enough for 5 place settings, so on the setting that's at the head of the table, I used some skulls. Let me see if I could get it to focus. These are little skulls that come in a package, you know, a bunch of skulls in a package, and I just strung them on a string and tied them around. So this place setting is for the headless head of the table. So he gets a special skull napkin ring. Okay, so moving right along, there are my skull champagne flutes that I made in a DIY that you saw. I'll link the video somewhere up here and in the description box. These are just plain champagne flutes, again from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, you can mix very inexpensive with a little more high-end stuff. The most expensive thing I think I bought on this table were these plates, because everything else was, you know, well, I take that back. The table runner probably was the most expensive, because everything else that I purchased had to be, because you know me, was under $3. I'm not spending a whole lot of money, or individually under $3. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, I love how the glasses turned out. Just gorgeous. This is my salt and pepper shaker. We have the skull with the crow. Again, this came from Ross. And there is the pepper. Oh no, that's the salt. This is the pepper. So that works great on the table. These cauldrons, I got those from Michael's. They were, again, on sale. And I put in a Dollar Tree tea light, and what's around it is black beans. Black beans are a great filler, for Halloween decor. So it looks like, well, I won't say that because YouTube wants to trip when it comes to certain things. So anywho, great filler, black, cheap. You can get a bag of these for $1 at Dollar Tree. So great filler to stabilize candles and things like that for your Halloween table. So yeah, and I love how that looks inside there, you know, like a, I wouldn't say a bubbling cauldron, but it looks really cool. Okay, now let's look at the centerpieces. These are, of course, the eyeball roses that Dollar Tree has. I hauled these in a video. I love how they look. I just cut off all the stems and I placed them in this urn that I got on clearance. I have 2 of them from Target. These came from their dollar spot. Again, they were on clearance. I have them set on an angle, if you can see that. It's just the little touches that make tables look really cute. You know, instead of sitting them, you know, the normal lined up way or whatever, add a bit of mystery, you know, whimsiness in a sense, I guess you can call it that. I don't know. But it's just little details that make things look special. Okay, so let's start on this end. What I did was I got some apothecary jars. Again, these are really super cheap, or you can make your own, that I had. I filled them up with different candies. This one is filled with vampire teeth. And what I did was I incorporated some of the little gross bugs that Dollar Tree carries, the little decorative bugs. Just kind of tuck them in and out to make it look like they're bug infested. Got the vampire teeth from Five Below, just a bag. Basically, it's strawberry candy corn. But you have to think outside the box. This one is filled with white jelly beans to look like eggs. Again, I stuck some of the little creepy crawlies from Dollar Tree. There's a mouse or a rat, whatever you want to call it, some bugs, little centipede kind of thingies in there, and just kind of poke them in. I forget what the flavor is. It's some kind of fruity flavor. I don't like nasty tasting jelly beans because we plan on eating those. So yeah, and I love how that looks. The color contrast is amazing. So you have to think like that. You know, think of what would be kind of grossy or, you know, whatever, and let your imagination go. Again, I'm just giving you inspiration, you know, and you can take it and run with it. These are your traditional Halloween candies, which I can't stand. The peanut butter ones. But anyway, I got them for the color, the orange and the black, which is in the center. So, you know, your eye goes to that. It brings the orange to the table. This one is filled with black candies. These are chocolate covered candies or covered chocolate. They have a crunchy shell, which the texture is amazing for Halloween. When you crunch into it, you think you're eating little black eggs or something. Anyway, I have some plastic wormy looking things. Again, Dollar Tree stuff down in there. And what you do is make sure you put them all around. And the glare is kind of crappy, but I'm trying to hold this camera. They're all down in here, so you kind of want to, like I said, push them down to make sure it looks like it's infested, you know. This is a great tip for a Halloween party. Take, you know, like for a buffet or something, if you want to put different candies or foods for that matter. There are a lot of foods that look really yucky when you put them in containers and, you know, present them. It's just all in the presentation, y'all. It really is. Okay, the last container is full of chocolate covered what's in the center? These are truffles, I think. I forget. I went to Party City and got all these candies, except for the vampire teeth. I got those from Five Below. But yeah, I didn't put any bugs on the inside, but I put a spider on the outside. So you would, you know, people are hesitant to touch in a sense. But anyway, that's what I did for that one. But yeah, that is what I have on the table. We'll go around so you can kind of see everything. Yeah, I love, 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 love how this turned out. Again, it's just all in fun. You know, you let your imagination run wild with you. You know, and you just come up with some cute little ideas, especially if you're hosting a Halloween party. This is so, so nice. So I love how it turned out. And here's one of those napkin rings. See how it almost looks like there's a ghost in it, but that's just tarnished silver. So, you know, don't be afraid to decorate with tarnished items or whatever. This is all for decorative purposes. We're not gonna sit here and eat at the table. It's just, you know, to bring a bit of Halloween into my dining room. So I love, 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 love how that turned out. So, so cute. And right here, I am missing a chair. I think Uncle Lewis took it with him to the afterworld, but he's still with us here in spirit, so of course he gets a place setting. Anywho, just wanted to show you this again. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want any suggestions, you know, feel free to ask me. And if you have some suggestions also, leave them below. I would love to hear what you got, you know, in mind, and I'll be glad to do it. I'm gonna turn the light off so you can kind of see. Well, actually, it's not gonna show it well. There you go. I want to come back and show it to you in the room or the house tour reveal, whatever, because I have decorated for Halloween. But yeah, that's it. And it's overcast outside, so it's kind of creepy looking. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna turn the light back on. I can back up so I reach the switch. Okay, there we go. What I'm gonna do before I do the house reveal, I just wanted you to see, or the Halloween decor reveal, I just wanted you to see it without the spider webbing, because what I'm gonna do is add a little spider webbing, you know, the Dollar Tree spider webbing, to make it look as though it's been sitting for a while. But I wanted you to see how it would look, you know, just as is, if you were to actually sit down and have a sit down dinner or whatever. Of course, tarnished silver is not gonna hurt you. I hate to say that, you know, people are like, it's silver. But anyway, if anything, it adds some more minerals and iron and all that good stuff to your system. But anyway, I would have some clean, you know, silverware or whatever for your guests. But yeah, I think it looks really amazing without the spider webbing. But excuse me, if you wanted to add it, you'll get a chance to see what it would look like if you did. A little goes a long way. So yeah, but that's how it looks. And again, I'm going to give you a room tour of my dining room and everything, so you'll get a chance to see all of that. So hopefully you like this. And again, like I said, any questions, suggestions, or whatever, leave them below. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. I have that information below. And I will leave the link to the skull champagne flutes, or the skeleton champagne flutes, in the description box and somewhere in this video. So until my next one, I will see you then. Bye.